felt the need to kind of do I guess commentary on this just so people can really be informed. So for some of y'all, I feel like there's someone that's like, oh, spell work don't exist, or magic's not real. But everything you do is magic. Like, if you really think about it, like being able to manifest is a form of magic. Being able to think about something and to actually like bring it to fruition, that is a form of magic. When you speak, that is a form of magic. You speak things into existence. Like you speak something about your life and it transpires or it happens, like that's a form of magic. Let me tell you how people are using magic in your life to affect you negatively, okay? When people can't get close to you, they use things and people around you to frustrate you. And it can be in deep levels. Like, people want to force you into certain things, but it's like the way that people go about doing things is very weird and very strange. Like, people will bully you. People will also get other people like, okay, chaos magic is not just, okay, we're just going to try to make something chaotic in your life happen. It's like they utilize all the tools and the necessary aspects of things around you to make you do something that they want you to do, or to get you to get out of something or to move away. So this is like, okay, you want to be alone. People always in your face. Like, people know that they can extract energy from you by being in your presence. So if you're always stating, I want to be alone, and somebody is always forced to either speak to you, talk to you, something, that is a form of manipulation. That's a form of black magic. Like, people know, I'm going to show y'all the cards because I always pull cards. We got the Three of Swords and the Magician, and we got the Five of Swords. There's somebody, this could be an air sign, this could be a Libra or an Aquarius, but somebody in your energy really just don't like you. And I feel like you don't care. This could be people in your family. Like, somebody too could even utilize the people in your family to like. So if this is like someone that hates the things that you talk about, it's like either somebody will actually go through the extent of like blackmailing your family to go against you, like, hey, I know this about you, and if you don't bully this person, then I'm going to tell what you did. This is how people are getting like put into this position. And sometimes you will look at your family and be like, why are you participating in this? Because they're being blackmailed, they're being bullied. Like, especially, this is like if somebody decided to do something initially and then they wanted to act as if it didn't exist again. It's like, yes, there are people. This could be even like, this would be like somebody will scout out, be like, oh, that's your old friend. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to your old, since y'all not friends no more, I'm gonna go to this person. And either I'm gonna tell them a lie, or I'm gonna be like, hey, you want to help me do so and so. Like, it's like somebody really real deal don't want you to know the exact source of something. But I feel like it's more than one person that orchestrated something. I feel like too, this could be like you could be being bullied for something that you already know, and you like, well, if I already know that and I don't have a problem with that, why are you bullying me on that? Like, it's something like that. You're like, why the fuck are you bullying me? You like, I don't give a damn. You be like, that is the choice that you had to make and you made it. So this would be like, say for instance, somebody dated like your family member and they dated you too. That family member is mad because they feel like you're going to expose them. You like, bro, you be, especially if there has been kids that have been created, you're like, it's eventually going to come out anyway. Y'all may realize that this is something that people have always done in your family dynamic. Like, they will cover up something that would potentially be embarrassing, or it would cause a frenzy, but they'll put that person that did whatever in like this protective place and still allow people to bully you. And for some of y'all, the bullying has a lot to do with money. It has a lot to do with finances. It's like somebody could be bullying you, and it's like you don't want the person that is like, imagine somebody slept with your family member and they're bullying you because you know the truth, but you don't want to be, even if they did, like, this is what somebody don't understand. Even if you didn't sleep with the family member, I still don't want to be with you. It's like somebody is really having a hard time accepting. Like, I'm also getting too, somebody wants you to come begging or crawling back to them because of all of the negative things that they have tried to get to occur in your life. And you're starting to put two and two together that this is part of somebody's diabolical plan. They're doing all this mean ass shit to you, hoping that you would come running back to them and they can be Captain Saberho in your life. But for some of y'all, you genuinely don't want this person. Like, you don't want this person. You don't want anything to do with whatever this is. Another way, like isolation spells. So the way isolation spells work is that they usually work through lies. It's like they will work on trying to take away things that you know you need. So the more, it's like if you only rely on me, like, if you only rely, like, I'm telling you, they use your family to do this. Like, okay, we don't want so and so to leave. I want you to be nice to them, but bully them in a way. Like, I want you to tell us if they're trying to get a job, if they want money, if they want to do this. I need you to keep, and it's like, imagine people agree to do this. You be like, why do you hate me so much? Like, why are you trying? It's like, this is almost like somebody is, it's like somebody's trying, somebody don't realize that they're also being baited to do fucked up shit as well. Like, so somebody's trying to fuck with your money. So this is like somebody, so you want to be held responsible for someone. This is like somebody, okay, so imagine your family getting together to try to make you look like you are incompetent and you cannot take care of yourself. So you have to ask your family for money and stuff like that. So this is the whole thing. This is the whole thing. But somebody's money is going to start depleting. Like, their money is not going to replenish. This will be like, oh, things will break down. Or, weird things that happen. It's because you are participating and orchestrating something negative against somebody else. What makes you think that this is going to grow, especially if somebody is aware of what you're doing? This could have something to do with the masculine energy, okay? There's like a man that it's like there's a man that it's like they want you to let something go and still you like, I don't want to deal with you at all. Like, you are a bad vibe. You are a bad, terrible person. Like, please get the fuck away from me. Like, I really feel like there are a lot of people working together to cover up one thing. And it's just like, y'all do realize that this, and then it's like the things that people are being paid, man. People ain't being paid that much. This would be like somebody be like, oh, you want some free weed, or you want this, or you want that. It's like something ain't even worth it. Like, imagine someone trying to keep you single and you genuinely don't want to be in a relationship. Like, imagine somebody really doing something like this is their mindset. Like, I don't want you to leave. I don't want this. It's like trying to control your life until it's like I don't want you any fucking way. I don't give a damn. Like, somebody is like really creating their own false reality and not giving a damn with what you give a damn about. Like you're like somebody's like you really you like no, you're a fucking psycho. Who would want to be with somebody that really tries to restrict their forward movements, hack their emails, hack this shit, and you want to control where they work? You it's like imagine somebody goes on a job interview and you caught before you talk to the person is like, "Oh, we have job openings in June." And when you get there and do the interview, the lady tells you, "Oh, we're not doing so." It's like somebody is trying to do something to keep you in one place. This person is fucking psychotic because even if they try to restrict your money, you still don't want to be with them. Like you don't want it's like the fact that you know that this is what someone is doing behind the scenes. You like, I don't want to be with you, you dumbass bitch ass nigga. Like, what makes you fucking think that I want somebody that feel like they gotta fucking control my money, control what I work, control where I go? Yeah, you a bitch. This could be a bro. This is like somebody like imagine somebody calls somebody and they be like, yeah, don't hire that person or don't accept their application at the apartment complex. Deny it, deny it. Like this is a real bitch ass nigga. And this is somebody that wants you to be like, well, your life is so terrible without bitch, it's you. You like nobody wants to fucking be with you. Nobody wants to fuck with you. Like this would be like your family trying like imagine you do something in the public eye and they like we don't want you doing that. Bitch, who are you to be able to tell me what the fuck I can and cannot do? Are you fucking doing it? If you're not doing it, then what the fuck? Like I feel like for some of y'all, this is your family. This could be like your family could be you or whatever this is. This could be people are you using your whole community. They put a crazy ass bitch in your neighborhood that got fucking mental issues, right? And it's like they hoping since they know that this person got mental issues, if this person was to come and do something to you, okay? If this person was to do something to you, it'll be documented. So, okay, imagine like this is what they did with me. My ex-boyfriend ended up going to a mental hospital, right? And it could already be stated within his family dynamic that he's schizophrenic, he crazy, he whatever the fuck, right? But if he would have actually did something to me, that's what they would have wrote that off as. This is the type of people that they keep trying to place in your life. It's orchestrated. So it's like if I put you around a fucking psychotic ass person and they do something to you, right? It's like we can write that off as, oh, that person just crazy. Then why the fuck is they out in the open then? Why the fuck they don't live in a crazy house? So for some of y'all, you're trying to figure out like what does the gang stalking look like? What does things look like? Imagine somebody being like, I'm trying to keep you single, and you like, I want to be single anyway. Even if you is single, I don't want to be with you. Like this is somebody that really don't fucking get it. Like I feel like they could create every excuse in the book. And this is like so now the whole purpose. So for some of y'all, you have really started to dismiss yourself away from other people. You don't want to be friends with them. You don't want to talk to these people. So it's like now to fit whatever narrative, like I'm gonna be honest. And I could be wrong, but I'm like my ex best friend. I don't really want to talk to him because every time I get around him, he still shows me that he don't give a fuck about me. This is like, and then it's like, imagine you watch readings and there are readers that'll pop up on your timeline. And it's like they'll be saying shit about somebody that you know for a fact is not true. Like that's not true. Like this would be like, oh, everybody can think differently. Like, no, this person don't like me. You have never experienced this person being around me. They don't like me. So imagine someone trying to get you to like someone, be friend. You like this person does not fuck with me. They do not like me. This person is mean. They're evil. They only think about themselves. This person doesn't like me. Imagine you know this. You know this. And somebody is trying to convince you otherwise. So imagine too, somebody will lie on you. Like imagine you know for a fact your ex-boyfriend did OnlyFans. You know he was a fucking cowboy. You be like, come on, cowboy, battle, saddle up, my nigga. Saddle the fuck up. But you telling everybody else that I do this. So imagine you try to set me up with niggas that do OnlyFans, and you want them to either, if I send them a photo, send them a picture, it'll be like, I'm gonna exploit you. And then y'all will even go as far as to create falsified accounts, like OnlyFans accounts. Because I don't know, I used to use OnlyFans, but it was to do tarot readings. Like if anybody actually bought my OnlyFans, that's what the fuck you would have saw that was on the tarot readings. So it's like somebody did, it's like too, the people, it's like imagine getting prostitutes to all come after you and say that you a prostitute. And you like, I don't even know you bitches. I don't, but it's like because you have been associated with this is like being at the wrong place at the wrong time. You linking up with somebody that y'all ain't even on the same atmosphere. Like imagine you thinking you could be safe or around somebody. Like you like, okay, I can send you a sexy photo, sexy picture, and all that. Like, no, you can't. This is somebody that was sent into your life to exploit you, and you know this. Like, you know this. So I don't know. Like, it's a lot of different things. It's like imagine a nigga come into your life and he lie about his age. Like he'll tell you, oh, he 24, 23, but he could be younger. Like this is like doing anything to try to get you caught up, right? Like imagine a man to tell you he like 22, 23, and you come to find out you like, nigga, you 17, you 16. Like what the fuck? Maybe you figure that out before you even talk to someone even more. It's like somebody is doing, so you're going to notice the patterns of the type of situations that try to come towards you, right? So imagine your ex-boyfriend talk to underage women or underage, like when they could be in their 30s talking to someone that's 15, 16, 17. They could be in their 20s still talking to, and I'm talking about late 20s, like 27, 28, 29. So this person is trying to set you up to look like that. It's like you're figuring out the patterns. We have the high priestess and the four of pentacles. It could be up to four people, but it's like one by one, you are figuring out whatever the hell that this group of people is doing. You like, why are you so obsessed with wanting to try to make me look bad? I feel like too, if somebody out here lying saying you got STDs, you got herpes, you got shit like that. It's like this person ended up getting that shit. Whoever has participated in things like this, it's like you like the backfire is happening in your face. You be like, if you out here lying on people saying that they sleeping with you and they ain't sleeping with you, or you lying about shit, you be like, this is the reason why shit is happening to you because you chose to believe something that wasn't true about somebody else. And I feel like too, somebody could have been like, they left you, and you gonna come crawling back to them. You like, I don't want that person. I left. But if that's the narrative that they want to keep, that's fine. I'm never coming back though. Like imagine you really tell somebody you'll never see me again. I'm never coming back. And they really, and it's like that shit hit hard. You be like, then when people come to explain, well, why so and so don't fool with you? Man, that bitch just crazy. That nigga just crazy. Tell him the real truth. Like, can you actually, like, this will be somebody be like, well, can you break down the scenario? Like, what was the last time you talked to this person? What was the last conversation? What did you say? What did you do? What happened? What did they do? It's fucking crickets there. This will be even so far as people will go to, this will even be so far that people would go to, I don't know. People will go as far as to try to get situations orchestrated or set up to be like that. Like imagine somebody only fuck on your family member to get under your skin. Imagine someone only fuck on your friend to get under your skin. And then it's like you be looking at people, it's like, so you mad at me because I tell the truth about my life, but you hate the role that you have played in my truth. You don't want me to tell what role you play in the situation. I feel like it's like you don't mind somebody speaking their truth, but you know that someone's truth is going to expose your own lies. Like, I feel like you could deal with someone, there could be someone in your life, and it's like they just can't fathom that you would reject them. You like, I'm sorry that you have put yourself on this pedestal that is very unrealistic in real life terms. Some people don't care about the things that you have accumulated in this lifetime. It's really about your spirit, it's about your heart, it's about the type of person you really are. And it's like, you don't, that's what you're not getting. Some people think that they could buy your love, or some people think that they can actually, like, never forget, I had an ex-boyfriend that told me I tried to buy his love, so I stopped buying anybody anything. Like, I'm telling you, I said, I bought you shit because I'm a giver. Like, I like to buy shit. But if that's what you think I'm trying to buy your, see, people tell on themselves. See, you will use your money to try to buy somebody love because you don't love them. It's like you feel like I'm only doing something to keep you at bay. I don't buy shit for nobody. Like, then it's crazy. People start telling people, "Oh, look at like you ever like." I get online, right, and people like if I get on here and start talking, and somebody feel like I'm in a good mood, they troll me. Like, I'm looking at somebody like whoever this energy or this entity is, or whoever. It's like, bro, if you take all the time that you're doing watching someone else, put that energy into yourself, create something for yourself. Like, imagine you have an ex friend, right? And you cut this person off. For one, the main reason you cut this person off is because you use me. You don't actually, you've never gave a fuck about me at all. Like, you only use me for the things that you, and this is maybe not a friend that people, this is an air sign. It's like you use me for reasons, like you use me. You never really had any intention of helping me. You be like, you remember that time when we were still cool and you came back to Birmingham? It's like you played in my face to pretend as if you was my friend, and you never was my friend. You was always a op. You was the type of person, you would literally get, you would hypnotize people to get them to do shit for you, or you would make it seem like there's an incentive. But some people actually give a fuck about you, or some people are real friends. But it's like when you came here and you told me you was gonna do a video for me and you didn't pay me, no, bitch, I'll never be your friend again. You could never talk to me. Like, I'm so for real. Like, I take that shit to heart. Like, if I have done everything that I can for you and y'all motherfuckers real deal wanna, it's like, no, nigga, that's what it is. Like, I would never be your friend again. You ain't a friend. And it's like, no, I'm not the person that do shit for people looking for a hand. But it's like, bro, come on, you told me you was gonna do that. And you didn't do it. Because you'll be damned if you actually see me get some recognition or some traction more than what you get. But my heart is in the right place. I would never use you, but you used me, and your fucking wife did too. So it's like people never really know the real reason of what the fuck go on. I'm telling you, people will be like, "Oh, that person just, she's snooty, she's snot." No, bitch. I want people to start telling the real truth about what the hell going on. Tell them how you use people. Tell them how you don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself. And then when people actually call you out on that shit, you feel sometimes how dare you think just because I ain't got no money, you think that you can just do whatever, judge a book by its fucking cover. That's what a lot of you motherfuckers do. You you judge books by its covers. Just because you don't see me riding in flashy shit or having certain shit don't mean that I'm not entitled to still be helped. Like, I can't stand y'all at all. Like, imagine you a handsome man and you brag about dealing with different women, or you got women on call, you got women on rotation, and you feel like, how dare me, somebody that you feel like is unattractive, unflattering, all this different fuck ass shit you tell other people. Just say that you were very taken aback that somebody told you no. You don't know me well enough. You be like, I should have never been in that space anyway. But if we go, I'm a grown ass person. Take accountability for my actions. People can't handle the no. But it's like, you don't want to know what the no is. It's like, it's not that I'm not attractive. It's not that I'm not attracted to you. It's like, I'm not attracted to your personality. I'm not attracted to, well, no, I won't even say that. I'm not attracted to your morals. I'm not attracted to how you treat other people. Because how you treat other people to me shows a lot about how eventually you would treat me. You want to know why a lot of my exes real deal tried to ruin my life? Because, or they will feed into the narrative. It's because a lot of them, honestly and truly, a lot of them have a hard time accepting the fact that I didn't treat them wrong. Like, if somebody was, it's like people will make, like, imagine dealing with a man that's dealing with multiple people, and it's like, you like, I don't cheat on you. You be like, we work out together, we do all these things, I cook for you, take you to work, you use my car, you do all this shit. And they'll tell people that you ain't shit, you ain't and it's just like, you imagine you want peace so much you don't give a damn about the narrative that people sell about you, as long as it mean that they'll leave you the fuck alone. It's like, imagine somebody real deal doing all this negative ass shit to you and expecting you to want to be. It's like, I would never. I remember how things was. Like, imagine somebody wants you to be in a relationship with them, and when you was around them, you literally didn't talk, you didn't acknowledge me, you didn't do nothing. You literally withheld your time, you withheld your energy. You used me. And it's okay. I allowed myself to be used, but not no more. Like, imagine you would say, I made a mistake, right? Okay. You be like, yeah, I fucked around with your brother, but I never did nothing to you though. Like, you be like, we didn't even go that far. You be like, I'll be honest. But imagine the things that these people do as a conglomerate together. It's like, why? Like, that makes no sense. Like, imagine you really, like, imagine you get a whole family try to push up on you. And I'm talking about a whole family, all the brothers, cousins too. Shit, if a daddy would like a nigga daddy too, a daddy too, and you just be like, bruh, is it me? Like, you track, like, that's how I be. I said, it's got to be something within myself that I really need to focus on, because why the fuck am I attracting this shit? It's like, subconsciously, do I be thinking about shit like this? And it just so happened to show up in the physical. But imagine somebody asking you what your fantasy is, so they can try to make you live that. But it's like, I don't want to live that. I don't want to do that. Like, you just look at somebody, you like, I'm sorry that you have that much hate for me. And the fact that you have to expend so much of your energetic space just to fuel that imaginary hate, because it's like, you hate a concept. You're hating a concept. You're not, it's like, if somebody was to ask you, well, why do you really feel like this about this person? You don't, it's like you don't probably really have a real explanation. And they be like, well, if you feel like this, so and so ain't fucking with you. So why you still feel like that? When you get to asking them questions that you know somebody will have to tell a truthful answer and you don't ever get, it's hate. It's hate. It's hate. Like, imagine a whole family dynamic be like, I can't believe you will talk to my brother. Be like, you be like, I can't believe your brother would talk to me. Like, it's like it's imagine people look at it one side, but you imagine that. Be like somebody be like, I can't believe you'll talk to my friend. I can't believe your friend will talk to me. Like, especially if they know the dynamic of where we are and where we've been at. Like people, it's like people blame sometimes the wrong people in the situation. Like, imagine a whole family trying to talk to you. Okay. And it's like, but people making it seem like you chasing niggas down. It's like, bro, I be minding my business. And niggas be hitting me up. And it's like sometimes it's like I'm not even dissing that, but it's like people want to make you look like you the wrecker of the home. And it's like this family wrecking their own self. And that's what people don't understand. It's like, why would you be like, you look at why would you talk to this? Why would they talk to me? If they not respecting it, I mean, those are logical questions to ask. Like, imagine you be like a father, son, cousin. Imagine they all try to talk to you. And you turn down everybody but one person. But once you realize how that situation go, you like, nah, all y'all got to go. I don't fool with none of y'all. So now people mad at you. You like, what was the real reason of you being around? People be like, oh, you not even all that. But you be like, but y'all did that though. Like, imagine somebody will say, well, you ain't even all that. Then why did all that happen? Because you be like, somebody sold a false narrative. Somebody sold a false narrative. Somebody told somebody that I was on some whole shit. And I'm like, no. Sometimes you'll pretend just so you could get a little bit of information out of somebody else. You be like, let me see what you know about this. Sometimes they don't be knowing shit. And sometimes they know everything. Like, it don't matter what it is. It's like you will always get to the bottom of it. Like, you be like, imagine somebody, like, imagine niggas that you ain't never had approach you all of a sudden start asking you about sex. And you be like, where you get that from? Like, I remember I never forget one of my exes, one of his friends. Well, I don't know, they used to be friends, but I feel like I knew this nigga way longer than I knew my ex. It's like I've known both of them, but it's like I really knew this person a little bit. Like I've hung out with them a little bit more than I did this person. So it's just it throws you off when somebody approaches you in that manner. You like, so you don't want to take me out on a date. You don't want to do nothing. It's like you start baiting them about sex, and you like, where you get that from? Like, I have never presented myself, but I realize being attached to someone like my ex and me not knowing the full nature of who he was in the beginning. But when I started to find out who he was, I distanced myself. I didn't tell him I knew all the shit I knew about him. I just removed myself. So then it just is like everybody kept trying to approach me on the tip of sex. And I was like, this weird. It's like I go from getting no play to the only play I'm getting is like niggas being disrespectful. And now I'm hated because I clocked that shit. Then now I'm a fat, sloppy, nasty bitch. I'm an ugly bitch. Oh, you not all that. But it's like these stories are true though. Not one time were any of y'all somebody that it's like I'm so good with being by myself. I'm an only kid. Like I'm used to this. Not one time can y'all say I initiated any of this. but you wanted to exploit me. Like, it's like, so me removing myself, like imagine you have a friend and real deal, you like you be like, you could have a crush on the person, but you be like, I'm the type of person, I'm very strong willed and I have a lot of self control. If people only knew certain things or certain circumstances that I have really been with a male friend, seeing this nigga shower, seeing this nigga be over you, and you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't try to make a move. You don't say nothing. You be like, I done spent the night over here, didn't try shit. You be like fully clothed, whatever. I'm a very professional woman. You be like, but you be like, when you start to remove yourself, you be asking questions like, why would I come visit you and your girlfriend not there? Your wife not there? Why would I come? Well, why you gotta bring this person? Why would I not bring that person? I'm not trying to be here and make this shit look like something else that it's not. Like people be baiting you. But now I'm just not cool with nobody. Like now I'm just not cool with nobody. People be looking at me be like, how is it? I said, y'all don't understand how much pattern recognition I have truly went through with people, with friends. And I always get the short end of the stick, but it taught me a lot about peopling. And now I just don't be want to be. It's like everybody real selfish. Nobody don't really have the type of heart that I have. I'll never forget this friend that I'm talking about that used to ask me stuff like that, like, oh, um, how about you come visit me? And you be like, is so and so gonna be there? No, sorry, can't do that. No, imagine you being there and you be like, imagine you be more of a girl's girl for a girl than what the females will think. Like, I'll never forget the first time I met this person's fiance at the time. And it's like, I'm like, you ain't gotta hold on to your man, girl. I'm like, I'm sorry. Maybe you know something about your man but I'm not that girl. You be like, I'm a professional. I just like to be around just to be able to pick up skills. That's been my whole goal in life, to learn. I'm a learner. I like to learn shit. Not trying to fuck on nobody. I'm like, that shit don't benefit me at all. And it's like when people start to realize that, they be like, so you, because I'm telling you, your truth against other people truth, it's like then certain people will also agree to the truth. They'll agree to the lie. Like, imagine you having this friend and you didn't told this friend, like, yeah, I'm not going to go visit this friend if you not coming. So I guess people will probably think, well, is that your no, that nigga's not my boyfriend either. Like, no, he just a friend. It's almost you be like, I look at this person more like a brother. Be like, I'm not coming there without this person. Why? Why would I go there alone? Like, even though we cool, I don't know you like that. I couldn't be, it's like I maybe can be in the presence here while you live here. But even then, I still try to keep shit respectful. I feel like there is a lot of not truths that's being told. And I feel like people gonna be like, why would so many people say all of this shit? Because I remove myself from them. I block them. I don't fuck with nobody. Like, and it ain't because, oh, you feel like you like, I had one friend tell me, I remember I had a Pisces friend. She don't live here no more. I remember what really made me fall out with her. This was before she left to go move to Florida. We had a conversation. She was like, certain people get likes, comments, and subscribes and think that they better than people. That day right there, she don't realize I cut her off. I cut her off. That day right there, I cut her off. So I was going through something when she got ready to move, and then I didn't come see her off, and she was really mad at me. But I really didn't tell her the real reason. I said, you don't. In my mind, I'm like, you don't fuck with me. I said, when you would introduce me, you never introduce me to other people as your friend. You introduce people to me as your roommate. So I took it as such. I don't owe you nothing. Like, I could break down a real life explanation of why I removed myself when it came to When it came to this Cancer Leo friend I had and his ex-boyfriend, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like his ex-boy. He was cool, but he was messy. But I realized his boyfriend, like he was very similar to this person. His true nature ended up coming out. But what the reason I removed myself from this person, I said, "You a liar. Why you in my face telling me that you ain't talking to this person, but you actually talking to that person? You a liar. You gotta go." I'm telling you, people don't like that I hold them to whatever standard that they got. People don't like that. People don't like that. People don't like that you hold them to the shit that they do. So it's like it's like I'm telling you that I have talked to this person, but you telling me you ain't talked to this person. And when I ask this person, they be like, "Yeah, I just talked to this person yesterday, or I've been talking to this person," and you tell me you're not talking to them. So it's like you trying to catch me in a lie, see if I say some shit about this person, so you could go back and talk to them and tell them whatever the fuck you think I said. I don't have time for that. We too grown. I don't have friends. These is motherfuckers that's in a barn. Like this is old MacDonald had a motherfucking farm because all these niggas was like, it's like, bro, we getting too old. Why do I gotta? It's like y'all niggas ain't Pete at all. Y'all always gotta do shit behind people back. And then it's like when it's brought up to your face, you don't say shit. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. My ex-boyfriend, he hit me up I think was it last year around my birthday and didn't say shit. I'm like, I would never talk to you again either. You lost your chance to ever talk to me. Oh, hang ass nigga. I'm like, this person wanted to be like, why you don't talk to me no more? When I called you 9 to 20 times when my daddy died, you didn't talk to me. I called you again in November of 2021. You didn't answer the phone. You didn't talk to me. Fuck you, bitch. Then, 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 when I did see you, when the last time I saw you back in 2020, right around the time of the pandemic, you took money from me and you said, sometimes people use people from time to time, and I'm like, this motherfucker don't care about me. Like, get out my face. Like, I was just, but you can use people, but I'm okay to have sex with. I'm okay to do this with, but not to be respected. Yeah, you got to go. Like, I'm just sick of the okie doke. I know what I come with. I know the type of person I am. I know the type of friend I am. And I'm sick of that shit. Y'all do not give back the same energy that you really think you exude. It be falsified. So people, it's like, imagine people do things thinking like, okay, you'll go crazy in isolation. I'm actually wishing for that shit because everybody that you try to put me around, they don't fuck with me. So I be telling people like, oh, we tired of hearing this story. I tell y'all experiences so you know what it looked like. Like the devil come in many shapes and forms. It come in different ways. I want you to understand the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. It could be your life, it could be your peace, it could be your happiness, it could be your relationship. Imagine there's a female that would say, I am a home wrecker, but I'd be like, I never initiated anything to wreck your home. Your home was already wrecked. That person already was thinking about fucking up that situation. And sometimes y'all will be like, I thought we was good. And you be like, this nigga talking cash money shit behind about you behind your back. Like imagine you meet a man and he tell you about a daughter. You like, nigga, you just got a son, you just had a son. You be like, y'all, it's like y'all niggas would, it's like what turned me off from a lot of these dudes out here. It's like they'll say anything just to kick it, just for you to fool around with them. You like, that shit is a buzz. Like imagine you really are a person that practice celibacy and then your friends act like they on that type. It's like if you on some whole shit, you just on some whole shit. But I'm gonna be honest, you being like that and you being aware, because it's like how you spiritual and you still train people like this. This is why when they say God blesses ignorant, you're not ignorant. So this is why you getting backfires. You are very aware of what you're doing out here. Like, I'm not, it's like, imagine you ask me these questions like, oh, well, that could have been. It's like, yeah, it could have been. You be like, I have a conversation with you, my nigga. But it's like, I didn't go through with that. I said, yes, I can have thoughts, but I don't actually have to act on my inappropriate thoughts. So no, I don't want to date it. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to do none of that. What Ti said, I don't want to date you. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. It's giving that type of energy. Like, I don't know if people realize, but it's like I think people really treat me a little bit different because I'm fat. But I'm a fat person with confidence. Like, I don't feel like me being fat is just like the end of the world. And I feel like even in certain ways, my fat is like distributed pretty good. Like you be like, I definitely got some extra belly. Food be good, but my body is not super ill proportioned. So, I don't hate myself. But I feel like people be like niggas be like, oh, you so pretty. I'm like, people tell me that all the time, but a lot of times I don't even feel like y'all be meaning that shit. Like y'all just say shit just to bait, cause it's like I'm pretty right now, and then if I don't talk to you, I'm a fat, ugly, sloppy ass bitch. So it's like, yeah, I don't. That's why I told y'all I don't really adhere to compliments. Like, oh, you could call me oh, you're so pretty. It's like, I don't believe you. Not that I have low self-esteem, but I don't believe your mouth. I don't believe what's coming out of your mouth. Because you'll tell me I'm pretty today, and then if I tell you no, I'm a fat, ugly, stanky ass bitch. So yeah, I don't believe you. But you know what? Some people will project that type of energy like sometimes I notice that people will compare me to a person in my family that is also a fat person. But I'm like, I could tell you trying to be funny because it's like, yeah, I'm big, but I ain't that big. But it's all good. I said at the end of the day, I respect myself and I respect who I am. And it's like everybody, you're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. Some of y'all ain't tea at all. Some of y'all vinegar. Some of y'all distilled water. Some of y'all maybe a glass of champagne. Like imagine people do all this stuff for money and you like, okay, so you like imagine people like we're gonna use you to steal your ideas and to steal this. Like imagine you being so hateful that you don't want anybody to know anything about my existence, but you want to keep trying to utilize me as a form of like kicking out shit for yourself. And I'm like, no. Like imagine being in a space and effectively 2 out of 3 people in a family dynamic. You be like, I know that this person still is in the energy, and I know this person is still in the energy. But the person that I actually end up liking, I'm like, you the most evil one out of all of them. And it's just it's like you too coward for me. You don't want to actually you don't want to man up to your choices because you know they fucked up. Like you couldn't even I say you could never look at me or link up with me or look me in the eye because you know that the shit that you done probably said that you done did, is fucked up. Now imagine another person. It's like, but you be like, this person over here, you be like, are you mad at me because yes, I made that choice? Or are you mad at me because I found out that you lied and said I slept with you and I didn't sleep with you? Like it's like imagine when the real truth of the nature starts coming out. You be like, I don't have to lie. You like, you ain't got to lie, Craig. You be like, you ain't gotta lie. Like, yeah, it's like people hate when they want to embarrass you, and you like, I'm not embarrassed by that. I made that choice. Like, I even admit it, you be like, if a person tried to set me up with somebody that was younger than me, I'm like, bruh, you be like, if this nigga lie and tell me that they age is this, and then I have to do some prying and snooping and be like, yeah, you be like, some of your conversations don't make sense. They don't sound right. You be like, are you a fucking child? And you be like, you're a fucking child. Get off my phone, block. Like, I feel like people real deal be like, you be like, if that is self-incriminating, you be like, bruh, this is the shit that people try to do to set you up. Like when it's like, but the people that try to set you up to do shit like that, it's people that's like this for real. So imagine somebody try to set you up with somebody that's younger than you, right? Like, I mean, a lot younger than you, because they like to fuck on people that's that young. Look at the things that people try to put in your path, and it's a reflection of them. You'll think it's a reflection of you. It's like it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. Like if somebody try to set you like if somebody introduce you, like not just you finding something on your own, if somebody introduce you to somebody and they underage, they try and set you up. They already know that person underage. Somebody could know that person and be like, why are you talking to that person? Like that shit weird. I'm like, what you mean? Like that person 15, 16, they told me they was 21, 22. Yeah, bitch, you better start looking at stuff. These people will get you fucked up out here. Men, it's like they'll do it to women too. And then be like, imagine somebody being like, imagine somebody trying to lie and be like, look at what this person be doing to these young people. It's like, ain't nobody talking to these people. And y'all know that shit. Y'all know that shit. Like imagine somebody try to get you and they set up messages, try to get you to sleep with somebody that's underage. And this person gay. And this person gay. Like imagine you like this, you be like, bro, you be like, you hang with that crowd. You be like, so why is you it's like you but the way you could tell when a nigga be gay, they be too overtly sexual. They be too sexual. They be too sexual. If everything is about sex, you like, yeah, either you're gay or you are some type of sex offender. Like, I don't have time for that. You be like, people don't even try to get you comfortable enough to get in situations. It's just straight to sex. You like, are you gay? Like I'm telling y'all, if somebody like as soon as that one person, this was something, but this is somebody that was my age. As soon as they told me this is about sex, I said, "You've known me for a long time. For you to ever approach me on that type of time, I'm just like, I'm sorry. Yes, I dated this nigga, and I'm like, I wasn't aware of everything that this nigga was into. Little cowboy, be like, little cowboy freak. You be like, yeah. Everybody wasn't aware of I wasn't aware of everything that this nigga did behind the scenes, but when I did finally gather up enough information, guess what? I left silently, and that nigga did not want me to leave peacefully. He like, oh, you not gonna leave peacefully and just go on about your day and about your life. I done made my life off of you. I done made clout off of you. You like, well, you're gonna have to be yourself, sir. You're gonna have to be yourself. Then not even that. Some of y'all don't even know the women that y'all be attached to, they be on some freaky shit too. Like some of y'all niggas that be out here having y'all own agenda. I say you need to watch your female. Cause she be on some gay shit, some hoe shit. People be wanna know, are you fucking my man? Are you with my you be like, no, I promise you I'm not. You be like, I'd be more better. I'm closer to either being gay or asexual than being close to your nigga. Cause I'm like, y'all niggas come with problems. Like, if a nigga really wanna know why, I'm like, why would you lie and say you slept with me? It's like It's like, what? It's like, I know the situation looked bad, but it made it really make me look like a hoe for y'all to be like, I didn't sleep. Like, only one person was like, okay, well, you didn't sleep. Yeah, but you better make sure you tell because people, I said, yo, bitch, think that I fuck you and I never had sex with you. Like, it's like, I don't even know you like that, and I barely know this nigga. But I'm like, yo, bitch over here thinking I slept with you. And cause niggas over here telling me you slept with both brothers. And I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I did not. You done fucked the whole no, I did not. But it's like if y'all can keep that narrative, can you just leave me alone? If that is the narrative that y'all want to go in, it's like, okay, I'm Kiki the freak. Let me go on about my day. Y'all don't want to fuck with me. Okay, cool beans. Let me live my life. But I still don't want to fuck with y'all though. It's like I really think it's like I've taken accountability for some, but I feel like the things that people have said toward me, and it's people that know me, I'm like, you, some of y'all really do owe a bitch an apology, but I don't think y'all will ever give that shit. And I ain't talking about a fake ass apology. It's like I'm talking about like, nigga, I want to understand, are you aware like what you said about a bitch? That's that shit I don't like. You be like, this is why I be to myself. I said, my energy, like sometimes I be like, I don't know. I do sometimes feel like somebody be trying to put a Jezebel spirit over me because I really do be celibate. Like I don't be sleeping around, but it be the situations that be trying to creep up into my life, and a bitch be like, nah, I don't want no pause. Like, weirdly enough, I have always been a female who had more male friends than female friends growing up. And it wasn't even on no me being promiscuous or nothing. It's just like I resonate with niggas. And I'm gonna be honest, I like to be friends with niggas because it's a nice way to see how y'all think. And I'm like, oh my God, like y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Like, I love to be friends with males. So it's like when I be getting into relationships with niggas, I can know I love to be friends with gay niggas. I love to be friends with down low niggas. So if I find me a nigga, I know what that shit look like. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of 3,000, bitch. I'm out of here. Like niggas don't even be knowing that you be like, you be a part of my own scheme in life. I just be want to see like, okay, so this is how down low niggas act. Mm. This is how gay niggas with down low niggas act. Okay. This is how gay niggas act with their girlfriends. This how down low niggas act with their girlfriends. This is how down low niggas act with their friends. This how gay niggas act with their friends. This how straight niggas act with their friends. Like niggas be thinking they experiment with you whole time. You like, baby, I am clocking my own motherfucking teeth. And it's like imagine the amount of people that you will convince to be in this space. Like, but your truth never changes. And that's what it's like people be trying to bait you into situations that would make them be able to stand on their truth against you. And it's like, no, baby, can't do that. Like any nigga that talks about sex 1,001 times, I'm like, are you gay? Are you hypersexual? Have you been abused? Like these are real questions. It's like sex is a part of life and it happens. Why do y'all rush it? Like, it should feel better knowing that you are it's like you could rush into something and you be like, "That nigga could have something." It could be anything. Like, imagine somebody send a friend into your life and this person, oh, you be like, "We do look like, oh, we're sisters, we're this." You like, "Okay, bitch, whatever." But you're like, the whole thing is you wanted a destiny swap with me. It's like you wanted to live a life, but you don't know what I went through to get to this space. Like, you don't know how much I've had to shut up and not say You see why niggas be once I start turning up, I'm like, imagine y'all provoke people to get to that space. You provoke them, and when they really start speaking, you like, bitch, I told you I could see, ho. Like I told you I could see. And then when I really start seeing yo ass, then it's like, oh, I'm a demon. I'm a baby killer. I'm all of these things. And it's just like nobody looks into the accusations of the things that you say about people because they like all these different people against you. It's like make it make sense. I'm one person. How can I even be in all these multiple places or deal with all these things? I'm like, if you was to see me, I'd be by myself all the time. Organized gang stalking, organized chaos. Imagine niggas be paying y'all like y'all, a lot of these tarot readers, I said they be fucked up. I said my life was good, and it's like y'all wanted to put me in the realm of these bitches that y'all sex traffic, or y'all wanted me to look like them. It's like a lot of y'all be picking up these women that be looking like crackheads. They don't have shit. They be on Section 8, all of this, and you wanted me to want to experience that life when I have really been working my ass off to get to certain places. It's like you want me to switch places with people not knowing I've had hard times. It's just I wore my hard times differently. And people will be like, you know, yes, the fuck I have had hard times. Anybody that'll say otherwise, fuck them. That's a hater. But I be noticing y'all want these people, y'all want these submissive ass women. Like imagine there's a man right now, like I know I'm siphoning your money. I know I'm doing this, but I want you to come. Bitch, I would never get your fruity tooty head ass the fuck out my face. That's some bitch shit. I'm more bitch than you. I'm more nigga than you, bitch. You be like, you want me to have to depend on you. Why you such a bitch? Like, imagine somebody want to see everybody else eat, but not you because you not desperate enough. You don't look down and out. You not Cinderella. Bitch, I ain't trying to be. I ain't trying to be. Y'all look for them hoes. Y'all look for them desperate ass bitches. Y'all look for like literally you be on the prowl. You be like, oh, okay, you need daddy now, huh? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you and them bitches. Like you purposely seek out bitches that is homeless, that's a hoe, that strip, that be all this, and then it's like imagine you see someone and they life getting better, and you like, nah, I want you to struggle like these other bitches. I want you be like, we gonna take away your good girl image, bitch. Get the fuck out of here before I take away your motherfucking life, hoe. Like this is the type of time people be on. You like nigga, and taking your life don't mean you gotta die. It's like nigga, everything that it's like all the things that you wanted to experience for me, you want to take away. You want to bind yourself to me? No, bitch, you're gonna live that life by your fucking self. Stupid ass bitch. And when I say bitch, I ain't talking about no female. Niggas be bitches too. Cause it's like, what's wrong with you? Oh, I'm gonna put I got ties. I'm gonna put everybody on except you. Why? Cause I don't want to be desperate, bitch. Because I ain't desperate to suck your dick to get to the next level in life. Okay, fuck out of here. If them hoes want to degrade themselves and be in that space, then okay, cool. But you're not gonna try to make me look like that. And I ain't never been that type of person. I don't give a fuck what you think you see on the outside, bitch. Then sometimes a person will lower their self-worth, lower their standards just to meet you where you at. And I'm not saying that they doing that shit. Like imagine a nigga you living down there in what look like a trap house. Ain't got no power, ain't got this and ain't got that, but you still talk shit about me and try to make it look like your ass all cloutful and shit. It's like nigga, how the fuck you even get that shit that you had then? But you'll tell people that you bought that with what money, bitch? With what money? Where you get that shit from? You use niggas. All of y'all do. Y'all be it's like you be want it's like just I don't give a damn. I said I could shake my ass today and still get a decent ass education. I don't be like, imagine a nigga being like, you fucking me for free. I thought you was my man, or I thought that's what you wanted to be. So you a prostitute. Like imagine a nigga be like, you gave me the pussy for free. You like, wow, like, are you a prostitute? Are you a consumer of hoes? You be like, I'm sorry. You like, I thought you was here for a different purpose, but you just here on some hoe shit. Be like, I guess you got a free sample, bitch. A trial run, if you may. A one-time offer. But you'll never get that shit again. You'll never get that shit again. You'll never get that shit again. Cause y'all can't tell the truth. You got for you to fuck with me, bitch, you gotta tell the truth. And you don't got the heart to. Because you want people to think that you look like that and you got this perfect ass image. It's like, no, sir. Be like, I went to jail because of you. No, you didn't. That's karma. That's karma. That's karma. That's karma. Y'all just be doing too much. And it's like you don't look into your targets enough. Cause y'all do be targeting people. Y'all don't look into shit enough. Like, imagine everything that people think about me that they think that I would be embarrassed about. I was like, okay, so y'all done found out I didn't talk to girls, but I don't really fuck with them because they get on my damn nerves. You be like, I really realize I don't think I like a lot of people. Like, you be like, a bitch not gay, she not straight, she not nothing. She just exists. Like, I don't want to fuck with none of y'all. I just want to make some money and live my life. I want to be selfish. If I have a real life dream right now, I want to be selfish. I want to give to myself and to only those who I feel is worthy. I don't want to expend my energy no more. I want to be selfish. Like, sometimes I want to get to a point where I can sit back and watch some of y'all go through the shit that y'all wanted me to go through and be like, no. I'm not gonna try to throw it. I'm gonna just be like, no, because I don't give a fuck. Like, imagine somebody's like, it's never gonna stop. We gonna keep telling lies about you. You like, yeah, until y'all niggas start having fucked up shit in y'all face. I said some of y'all be participating and doing shit against people, and y'all forget you got your own kids. Like, I would never participate in some of the shit that y'all participate in, and I'm like, you got kids though. Like, look at what you got to lose. You need that job you got for your kids. You need that shit. You need that house for your kid. You need that shit. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no husband. I am unencumbered, unbothered. But y'all need that shit. But you agree to go along with false narratives about people and y'all got families. I could never. Like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. This ain't got nothing to do, but look at Donald Trump, right? Basically, his whole damn family be under scrutiny because of his choices and his decisions. These people out here really like they threatening your daughter. They threaten to take her life. You know, wherever she's building this shit at, they not fucking with that. They destroying the place. The police kind of just sitting back like, man, yeah, we don't give a fuck about this either. Like, I was watching some of them videos of them protesters at that island resort thing in Albany or Albania, whatever. I was looking at the police officers. I said they like low key letting these people do this shit. Like, they don't give a damn. I said when you one person and you trying to protect a secret that's literally destroying your bloodline, it's like, yeah, yeah. When they can't, I told you when they can't get close to you, they come for your family. And I noticed this, like, when people can't get a rise out of me, they try to use the people that is closest to me to get a rise out of me. But you want to know what's crazy? Everybody that tries to throw me under the bus or try to make me look a certain type of way, something is transpiring with them. Like people wanted me to be violent, and I'm not the one that's violent. I may speak or say some shit, but I'm not the one to pick up a weapon. I'm not the one to pick up a anything. It's like the people that they use to do this. It's like they're the ones that do it. Like imagine you do MK Ultra to want me to go kill my mama, kill my cousin, kill my brother, kill anybody, kill whatever. And then the people that actually are doing it is other people. It's not me. It's like people want you to turn up so much and it's just like you don't know me. So imagine somebody uses your DNA, right? Like, all of a sudden aliens and shit coming out. And 23andMe is that company that they use to pretty much look at people's DNA to see. I've been wondering, I was like, am I one of the others? Because I'm like, not only that, y'all fuck with my medical records back in May of 2024. Then Then I noticed, I said, it's just been a lot of slew of other things that's just been going on. I'm like, I've been isolated from the world for a very, very long time to the point where I think people think I would kill myself. But I said, if I'm not one of y'all, then maybe the way my brain think it don't work like that. Maybe we don't think of suicide like that. They not like us. They not like us. I'm like, I'm not. Cause I feel like people like, damn, 2 years of isolation, bitch. Anybody else would have killed themselves. I said, not I, said the cat. Nobody's talking about how Oliver Tree passed away in that in that plane accident. He was a counselor, was he not? Told you Anubis was on the leash, but y'all don't believe me. I said it's gonna start affecting y'all. I said I know my bloodline. I know where I come from. For real, for real. I said I put it into my art. I don't have to speak. I don't have to talk. I'm showing y'all what's going on. Y'all think I'm falsely or somebody's working with it. It's just like whatever the case, it's like I'm showing you what I see. And you want to know what's crazy about that situation? I was just thinking about him the other day because the person who put me on to Oliver Tree was the friend that I was talking about. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. Yeah, it's overrated. It somehow played out. It's just interesting. That was like one of the first songs that that person like introduced to me as far as them because I never heard that song before. But I think he put me onto that song. And it was just weird. I still make it work. Yeah, it's overrated and somehow played out. I was really like, honestly, true. I was like, damn, that's kind of sad. I don't think that's gonna be the last one of those though. Like I'm telling y'all, until y'all make shit right, until y'all really start to make things right, until y'all really start to make things right, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of that going on. I still make it work. Yeah, it's overrated and somehow played out. So y'all tell the world that aliens exist, but the aliens that y'all show look like the niggas from Lord of the Rings. Look like what's his name? Legacy, looking like a very Orlando Bloom. I'm like, this shit so comedic. But I'm not gonna lie, I do think that certain aliens, they are white. Cause I'm like, y'all the only ones that y'all DNA not like everybody else. Yeah, you have reptilians, but you be like, you got some other shit out there. And I don't think they look like them big head ass things that y'all be wanting us to them big ass heads and eyes. I'm like, this is what y'all want to know. It's something about people's genetic makeup that you're looking at. I don't think it's your blood type. I don't think it's that. It's something about genetics. Your genetic strings. It's your genetics. It's also too your mindset. People be knowing, like, imagine people be trying to test you in spaces where they'll use military grade style tests on you to see if you pass, and you don't even know that that's what's going on. They like, yeah, this motherfucker's not human. You like, you want to see how not human I am, bitch? You want to see how not human I am, bitch? Because you be like, I be telling y'all shit happen and I don't even move out of my room. To be like, you put a portal in your room. You like, a portal could be anywhere you want that motherfucker to be, ho. Why you always gotta speak like that? Because I'm like, words are things that we as humans made, I guess. So that shit don't matter. Okay, I call you a bitch. What you gonna do about it? I call you a hoe. What you gonna do about it? Don't give a damn. Don't give a damn at all. Technically, I'm dead already. That's what y'all. I saw that somebody put that on paper. So this is one of the main reasons why people it's weird. It's like I'm alive. I got two social security numbers, and I don't even know how I got that. It's like I'm alive on this social security number, but I'm dead on another one. But y'all really want to take a bitch out so I could be dead on both. Let the games begin. I guess this is the Hunger Games, and I volunteer all you bitches as tribute. I done tributed my ass for the past since 2020. I didn't volunteer this tribute, bitch. It's y'all turn now, ho. It's y'all turn. I still make it work, but it's overrated and somehow played out. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. Yeah, it's overrated and somehow played out. I feel like people be like, why you don't really care about nothing? Because I said it ain't shit out here that a bitch ain't seen, bitch. It's not nothing you could really tell me that's surprised. People be so amazed. I said, bro, everything out here is a distraction. If these motherfuckers think they can wield it, but it's just a distraction from what do you want to do? Do I want a coffee this morning? I ain't had a good ass coffee in a long time. I still make it work. Yeah, it's overrated. Somehow played out. Dun, dun. Life imitates art. Art imitates life.